Thank you so much for serenading us into the room. And welcome everyone to this month's Carpe Diem Community Sing. A big thank you to all the artists that are here tonight. We couldn't do this without you. Um, uh, I'm Katie Aboudou, and I am a team member here at Carpe Diem Arts. And I am just so glad that also all of you guys are here out in the Zoom world. We're so happy that you're able to tune in today. And we also hope you're tuning in every day at noon for the Daily Antidote. We're at 746 consecutive days or so now, maybe more. Today with Leah Morris, and upcoming, pretty soon we have a project coming up, or a house concert coming up rather, with Project LaCroix at the Tacoma Park Community Center, and we'll have more information for you about that soon. But tonight I want to get tonight rolling by introducing to you our hostess with the mostess for the evening, Munit Mesfin, who will be guiding us through the evening tonight as we celebrate Earth Day, Environmental Awareness Month, Arab Heritage Month, Jazz Appreciation Month, Charles Mingus Centennial Birthday Month, Deaf History Month, World Art Day, and more. So I'd like to welcome Munit Mesfin. We're going to bring you in right now. Munit, I'm sure many of you know, is an Ethio soul singer and award-winning songwriter and recording artist. In her performances, she blends her Ethiopian roots with the music she loves, jazz, soul, and reggae. She lives for and loves the community that is created through music, be it with kids as young as 3 or as old as 103. And her favorite part is when we all come together to sing along, tell stories, and make magic together in waves of positive vibrations. Munit has 2 albums that she did with her duet Munit and Jorg, and another with the band Project LaCroix, who you can catch here on May 26th. And she recently won, Project LaCroix recently won 2 Whammy Awards, which is the Washington Area Music Awards, for Best World Music and Artist or Group, and Best World Music Song entitled Oops, sorry about that. Digital World. When she is not singing and teaching young ones, Munit is busy hatching plans with her daughters and son, and performing with her girls, Munit and Z Love Bugs. Munit, I'm going to go ahead and drop some of these links into the chat so people can keep up with you and make sure they know what's going on in your world. Welcome, everyone. Munit Mesfin.
Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you so much for that wonderful welcome. And yes, the interruption of the digital world. I've experienced that. It's always so much fun and jarring. Welcome, everybody, to the month of April. Yay, we made it to April. So high five to April. Like Katie mentioned, there's a lot of good things that are happening, and I'm going to talk a little bit about all of them. I'm actually going to start with a little tune for you. I'm going to hostess mostess and sing a little song by someone who Katie will later on, she will see, has probably included in the wonderful and fantastic birthday videos that always come up with our community sing. It's great to be here in community celebrating people's birthdays, people's lives, and just being as close together as we can from all around the world. And so this is a person who was unfortunately born in April and passed away in April. It was Marvin Gaye. Any Marvin Gaye fans in the world out there? Let's see if there's some Marvin Gaye fans in the world out there. Yay, good, because I am a huge fan of Marvin Gaye. And these 2 songs are just timeless, and they'll be probably timeless for forevermore. They almost didn't make it because they wanted him to just kind of be poppy. But Marvin had things to say, as we all know. He had a lot of things to say, and had he lived a little bit longer, he would have maybe said a little bit more, but unfortunately, in tragic circumstances, his life was cut short, too short. So I think you'll know these songs. If you know them, sing along, and then later on, I'm going to blend it with something else, so you can say sister, and then you can also say brother, and that way we can have said something, kind of together. Are you ready? You ready out there for some Marvin Gaye? Oh, oh, mercy, mercy me. Oh, things ain't what they used to be. No, no. Where did all the blue skies go? Poison is the air that flows from the north and south and east. Whoa, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be, no, no. Oil is wasted on the ocean and upon our seas, fish full of mercury. Oh, 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 mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. Radiation is on the ground and in the sky, animals that live nearby, they're dying. Oh, oh, mercy, mercy me. You know things ain't what they used to be. What about this overcrowded land? How much more abuse from man can she stand? Can't you see that it makes me say, picket lines and picket signs? Don't you punish me with your brutality. Come on and talk to me so you can see. Did you catch that? Did you catch that? We went from mercy, mercy me to some what's going on. So let's sing it together. 1, 2, and here we go. Picket lines, sister, and picket signs, sister. Don't punish me, sister, with brutality. Sister, come on and talk to me, brother, so you can see, brother, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me see those lips. What's going on? 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 That was a little Marvin Gaye medley for the great late legendary Marvin Gaye, whose music has soothed, has probably made a lot of babies, has revolutionized some of us, and has encouraged a lot of us. Definitely check out his story. He's an amazing human being. So that was what I wanted to start off with. We have, as Katie mentioned, as you've seen on the poster, and as I'm sure you've been aware, so much to celebrate. We have amazing artists coming up with us. We have Lauren Barron, who's going to be starting it off, but we have Aya Aziz, Nicole Stella, Soli, Canto, Reza, Gibbs, and Jackie Merritt, Magpie. Amazing lineup. We're going to be starting with the celebration of what Marvin Gaye started singing with on Mercy, Mercy Me, which is an epic song about the things that the earth has been enduring from us human beings who are not the best stewards of this beautiful, blue marble? And so we're going to call on Laura to sing a little bit more about it. And I'm going to tell you about Laura, who is a jazz-tinged world music, infectious pop, and soulful acoustic performer. She is a versatile singer-songwriter with a string of awards. Her latest album, Breakfast with Buddha, I love that title, was a 2022 Whammy finalist. So yay for the Whammies! Washington Area Music Awards, celebrating the local artists here in the DC area. Her musical evolution has been shaped by her personal experiences. In 2011, her family adopted a little girl, Uchi, from an orphanage in New Delhi, India. Recent performance highlights for Laura include Blues Alley, yay! Bethesda Jazz and Blues, the Hamilton and Glen Echo Folk Festival. Laura is also widely known for her award-winning children's recordings with Patti Dallas. LauraBarronMusic.com is where you can find her, and we're going to now find her in the world here, and we're going to pin her so that she can be the center stage for us. And then after that, I'm going to say, take it away, Laura.
Yay! Well, I'm so happy to be here. And I just thought that this might be a wonderful song. This is kind of almost the magical feeling of being here on Earth together. It's okay to look at the beauty that really connects us at the deepest level. And this is certainly a sing-along song. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, the warm, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Okay, sing out there along with me. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All right. Thank you. And wonderful to remember the harmony. It is at the core of our hearts, despite everything else.
Absolutely. And I hope that people were out there harmonizing, because I was harmonizing with you throughout the whole song. And it's also, again, a beautiful song that brings together the jazz elements of Louis Armstrong playing this beautiful Earth Day song. Could it be better than that? So we hope that you all felt that warmth. I felt it. I felt warm. Did you feel warm inside? Yes, I felt hugged by your voice. So thank you for hugging us, Laura, with that beautiful tune.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you, thank you. So definitely out there, we hope your lips are moving. And if you don't know the song, and don't know the words, remember watermelon. Watermelon is the hack that most of us use in choirs. You just say watermelon, and that's a lot of syllables, so you can just keep it moving. Thank you so much to Laura. It's a pleasure to have you. And definitely look forward to checking out your music more as well. And now, with this amazing lineup, we're going to call on our sister, who is, I believe, in maybe New York City, if I'm not mistaken. And it is Aya Aziz. And she's going to be representing for us because it's also Arab American Heritage Month. I did not know about this month, because I did not pay attention to all of the heritage months. And American Heritage Month is a fantastic month. Read up on the history a little bit. Maybe she can talk a little bit more about it. But we're going to tell you about Aya Aziz. She's a songwriter and performer from New York. Her family is originally from Beirut, Lebanon. Her musical Eda, Questions from My Father, ran in New York Theater Workshop's 2019 Next Door series. She's developing a new iteration of the show with 59E59 Theaters and a new play as a fellow of the Emerging Writers Group at the Public Theater. Very, very nice. Aya is also a New York Foundation for the Arts grant recipient and is currently working on her debut album. You can find her single Rapids on all streaming platforms. Thank you to Carpe Diem's Outreach Coordinator Aziza Afzal, who connected us to Aya. In the Small World Department, we also discovered that our friend Jean Friedman, Peggy Seeger's biographer, who's hopefully with us here tonight, has known Aya since she was 3 years old. So if we want to know some secrets about Aya, we will be asking her later on. And you'll also later hear about a little fun, again, connection between the Charles Mingus Centennial that we're celebrating and Busy Graham, who's the reason for the season of us all coming together. We'll tell you a little bit about that in a bit. So here we have Aya, who is a new shining legacy of a musical theater and music and a new connection for us here at Carpe Diem Arts. I believe her links are in there. They are dgf.org fellows and Aya Aziz. Aya, I'm going to take it to you so that you can take it away and you can serenade us in this beautiful, beautiful April evening.
Wow, what a beautiful introduction. Thank you. And also, thank you for sharing your extraordinary gift, your voice, and Marvin Gaye's beautiful music. That was so lovely and healing. And Laura, to you too. My gosh, thank you. I'm so happy to be here. I am trying to find. I think I'm unmuted by virtue of no one saying anything. I don't.
You're
actually
good.
know.
You're
Okay,
good.
perfect,
You sound
perfect.
perfect.
So hello. Thank you so much. I don't know if the lyrics of this song are in the chat. It is an original song I will be sharing today. I also gotta say, I don't know much about Arab Heritage Month, except that how wonderful that this Arab Heritage Month also falls on so many wonderful holidays that are overlapping for the first time in years and years and years. We've got Passover and Ramadan and Easter, and there's a beautiful symbolism, I think, in this moment of such simultaneous global unity because of this pandemic, where we all now share the same breath, and also so much violence and exhaustion. And I will say, I'll keep this short before we sing through this chorus, but thinking of Arab Heritage Month has me thinking of the all the many people dying in the Mediterranean Sea, coming from East and West Africa and North Africa and my home country of Egypt. Actually, my family's from Egypt, not Beirut, but Beirut is a wonderful city. And it has me thinking of Palestine and the Palestinians in East Jerusalem and Sheikh Jarrah, who are being dispossessed of their land in this moment as we speak. Has me thinking about folks in Gaza who are under rockets, and just this global community of places coming into my generation as a millennial, coming into my Arab heritage as these countries and places disappear before me as I reach out to them. So this song is reminiscent of that, and I will sing the chorus for you. The chorus is this chunk: when love looks like trying, we are the people we lose, we are the places we leave. And that whole chunk too, we keep on, because we got to do something. That is the chorus, so I'll sing it for you now. When love looks like trying, we are the people we lose, we are the places we leave. When love looks like trying, we are the goodness we hold, we are the home we bring. When all we've got is trying, we find our joy in community. When love looks like trying, we keep on, 'cause we got to do something. So hopefully that, and you will hear it multiple times in this song. That is the bass. Sing along with me if you can. All right, let's go. I awoke with my head still resting on the kitchen table from the thoughts that brought me there. You'd think that over years hearts hardened to the nightmares, but my heart won't. I'm haunted by videos of broken people doing wicked things I can't believe. It hurts to see. You'd think with all we're a raft on the sea, a young man gives his life for the right to dream. Here we go. When love looks like trying, we are the people we lose, we are the places we leave. When love looks like trying, we are the goodness we hold, we are the home we bring. When all we've got is trying, we find our joy in community. When love looks like trying, we keep on, 'cause we got to do something. I could plant trees like Eric Garner, greet winter with the spring, reimagining intention, such a powerful thing. I know I can do better for the living. In a raft on the sea, where families go missing and mothers grieve. Like a raft on the sea, a young man gives his life for the right to dream. When love looks like trying, we are the people we lose, we are the places we leave. When love looks like trying, we are the goodness we hold, we are the home we bring. When all we've got is trying, we find our joy in community. When love looks like trying, we keep on, 'cause we got to do something. When love looks like trying, 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 we keep on. Thank you guys so much.
I get to be the clapping noise of all the people in the Zoom land, representing all the people. And that was fantabulous. Thank you so much for that, Aya. And sorry we took you to Lebanon. Lebanon is a beautiful place, but you're even closer to me, from an Ethiopian to an Egyptian. What's going on, neighbor? So thank you so much for that song, and especially, the story of this song is so powerful, because definitely from Ethiopia and Eritrea, a lot of people come through that space, through that Mediterranean, through those rafts, through that horrible experience of trying to essentially live a dream, and trying and fighting for a better life for themselves and for the families that they are leaving behind. And it is one of the most kind of horrific realities that we're in, that this is just an ongoing, the numbers of people that have been lost in that sea is unimaginable and just so tragic. So the fact that you made this fantabulous, powerful, beautiful song for us, thank you. And thank you for sharing it. You are muted, so I'm going to ask you to unmute yourself so you can talk to us. Thank
So
you.
grateful to be here. And hello, neighbor.
Hello,
Love
neighbor.
that.
Hello, neighbor.
I am
Yeah.
going to hop on another Zoom and then come back. So it was lovely to meet you all, and I will
Absolutely.
be back soon.
Come on over when you can. Thank you, Aya. Let's give her a big shine. Let's give some shine to Aya. Good job. Love the use of technology. Rock on, rock on. And now we're going to go to somebody who is, we're sorry, it's midnight there. We apologize, but we are so glad that you're with us. We have somebody coming in from, I believe it's Tuscany, Italy. This might be one of the more further places. I know my mother comes in as an audience from Ethiopia sometimes, but as a performer, this might be one of the further places that we've had someone come through. She's here to represent something beautiful, which is Charles Mingus' Centennial. His birthday would have been tomorrow. Had he been here celebrating 100 birthdays, burning the house down with all the candles we would have lit. But she is Nicole Stella, who's going to be coming through from Pisa and Tuscany, Italy. And she's a standout on the music scene, from folk to rock, pop to jazz and blues. Any song she writes or renders is an authentic portrayal of life as an independent artist. Independent artist. I give you the big nod in solidarity. Recent performance highlights include the prestigious Jazz Me Festival in Milan and the main stage at the Montauk Music Festival on Long Island, where she'll be returning by popular demand this year on May 19. Nicole's latest recording is titled Something to Say, a collection of 10 original songs on the theme of freedom. During the pandemic, she's been keeping her fans happy with live stream concerts on Twitch. She's the perfect choice for April Sing, celebrating both jazz appreciation and Charles Mingus' centennial year with her glorious rendition of Mingus's Goodbye Pork Pie Hat, written because he loved Lester Young, who wore pork pie hats. The lyrics are written by Joni Mitchell, who's also enjoying a fantabulous year, being celebrated for her Blue album, which is, I think, on his 50th birthday or something. And she was also get awarded as a Person of the Year through Music Cares at the Grammys. And people have just been like lifting her up, which has been such a beautiful thing to see. And so, Goodbye Pork Pie Hat, lyrics by Joni Mitchell, being sung today by Nicole Stella. And it's a hard song to sing, so good job for making it happen. And also, as a fun thing for all of us to know, Busy Graham's aunt, Sue, was actually Charles Mingus' wife, who has really done an amazing and fantastic job of carrying his legacy and uplifting his legacy so that next and future generations will know the genius that is Charles Mingus. My son plays bass. I'm making him watch Charles Mingus all day tomorrow. So thank you, Sue. And I'm sure, it's all in the family of being fantastic people. Is it the Grahams? Maybe. I don't know. But I don't know what Sue's last name is. Busy will tell us in the chat. But for now, in Tuscany, Italy, we're going to welcome Nicole. Nicole, where are you? There are you.
Hello there. How are you guys? Thank you so much for having me tonight. I'm so excited. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can.
I can hear you beautifully.
Okay, perfect. Hi there. Hello. So, sorry. I'll just start the song, okay? Because as you mentioned, it is quite hard to sing, and so I'll just do it. But anyway, before doing that, I wanted to say that all the performances that preceded my own performance were very touching, especially, the latest one. I'm from Italy, so I know what you guys were talking about because, Italy is the place where a lot of people coming from Northern Africa actually end up being here. And a lot of people died in the Mediterranean Sea, and that's really tragic. And so, that last song really was really emotional and important, I guess. So that was very beautiful. But anyway, let's get back to Charles Mingus, and this is my attempt at playing Goodbye Pork Pie Hat, which, by the way, was my very first encounter with Joni Mitchell. So there you go. Of Lester, someone great has gone. The sweetest swinging music man at a porky picket on. A bright star in the refusing a black man admission, a black musician. In those days they put him in an underdog position. Sellers and cheatlings, when Lester took him a wife. Arm in arm went black and white, and some so red, and drove them from the hotel bay. Love is never easy. It's sure of the hope we have for happiness, bright and sweet. Love is never easy street. Now we are black and white, embracing on an illuminatic New York night. It's very unlikely we'll be driven out of town, or be hung in a tree. That's unlikely tonight. These crowds are happy and loud. Children are up dancing in the streets. It is the committal of that summer serenade of taxi horns and fine arcades, where right or wrong, at a neon, every feeling goes on. For you and me, the sidewalk is a history book, and a circus, dangerous clowns, balancing, dreadful and wonderful. Perception in behind it, day by day, generations on down. Midnight makes to Charlie's bass and Lester's saxophone and taxi horns and brakes. Now Charlie's out in Mexico with the healers, so the sidewalk leads us with music to two little dancers dancing outside the black bar. There's a sign upon the awning. It says "Parked by Hat Bar," and there's black babies dancing tonight. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Go, grazie mille. Thank you.
Prego.
Thank you so much for that. It's one of the, like, it's a very, very cool song, very cool vocalese style. The lyrics are they're so deep. I mean, you know, it's like such a cute little title, Goodbye Pork Pie Hat, but it's about race and race relations back in the days when people were traveling and how difficult it was, and the way that she ends it with the black babies dancing in front of the bar. Like, I really paid attention today because I knew you were going to sing it. I'm like, let me look at these words, and they were fantastic, and you did it well, my sister. And we want to thank your neighbors for being kind as you're playing.
I mean, it's only one song. Come on, I'm sure they can deal with it. But but it is a beautiful song. Like, you know, if you just know the title, like if you don't read the lyrics, you don't get the feeling what the song is about. But it's actually, as you said, it's very deep and historical, really. So yeah, but I hope the neighbors enjoyed that.
I hope they did. As Joni Mitchell, as Charlie Mingus. It's lesser young. These are all good things for them, I'm hoping. And so thank you so much. Everybody give some shine up to Nicole Stella all the way from Italy. Join us again.
Thank you so much.
More things from you. And now we're going to go on to the fantastic next group. Because it's more than one person. Woohoo! We've got Soli Canto that are going to be joining us, and they are Rosi and Brian Amador. Let me tell you a little bit about them, and then they're going to start with their beautiful song that's probably going to get us moving and dancing in our chairs and, grooving to the cajon and the guitars that they're bringing to the mix. Soli Canto is the award-winning national touring and recording pan-Latin ensemble led by Puerto Rican, Argentine singer and percussionist Rosi Amador and New Mexican guitarist and composer Brian Amador. Today is my first day that I've said the word pan-Latin, which is fun. I love it. Featuring Rosi's crystalline voice and Brian's lush Spanish guitar, the duo is renowned for their original compositions that address matters of the heart, social, and global aspiration, and for their unique and driving interpretations of contemporary Latin music. Since 1994, Soli Canto has brought audiences to their feet from the Kennedy Center to the California World Music Festival, Boston Symphony Hall, Puerto Rico's Museo de Arte, and the Philadelphia Museum of Art. The Boston Globe hails them as sublime ambassadors of the pan-Latin tradition. I hope you come again to the Kennedy Center so we can see you live and direct. Soli Canto, the stage is yours now so that you can... We hope so. Please take it away and tell us what you're doing today in celebration of Earth Day. Everything is rhyming. Hey, hey.
Thank you. Can you hear us all right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we're unmuted. Saludos, bienvenidos a todos. Feliz Día de la Pachamama. Happy Earth Day. We're delighted to be here. Thank you all. Thank you, Carpe Diem. Thank you, Busy Graham. Thank you. So glad that we're here with all of you. We are based in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I'm originally from Puerto Rico. You mentioned my heritage is Argentine, and Brian's from New Mexico, but we landed here in Cambridge, Massachusetts, where, speaking of the earth, we finally have daffodils. You know, I catch Boston, it takes a while. We finally have our daffodils and our ¿qué más? All kinds of little blue flowers.
The crocuses.
Yeah.
You guys probably saw them
so
3 months ago
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
But we're thrilled. And we actually just came back on tour from Puerto Rico, which was, quite tropical. But we're glad to be home, and we're really honored to be a part of this. Thank you also to all of the wonderful performances previous to this one. It's just such joy to be able to hear all of the different, we're coming together to do all of who we are, and that is fantastic. And we're going to do I want to show you my instrument. My instrument today is, of course, la guitarra, Brian's guitar, but this is a cajon. This is my newest instrument in my percussion family. It's used a lot in Afro-Peruvian music and a lot in flamenco. And it is, cajon means caja, which is a box. And it's a wooden box with, as you saw, that hole in the back and some snares inside. And it has a really special, beautiful sound, and I'm really enjoying playing it. I'm only a year old playing it, so I hope it comes out okay.
So the song we're going to share with you today is one that I wrote for, it tells a story that I think everybody will be familiar with. You know, when you were a little kid and you were doing something you weren't supposed to be doing, and your mom would say, "Stop that." And of course, being a little kid, you kept doing it. And then she would say, "I said, stop that." And you kept doing it until finally she blew up at you and you really wished you had paid attention to her earlier. Well, that's the scenario in this song, except the mother we're talking about is the mother of us all, Mamá Tierra, our Mother Earth. So I believe he's busy as putting the lyrics up for you. There is a part you can sing in the second half of the song, which is very simple. It's just, Mamá Tierra, Mamá Tierra, Mamá Tierra.
Two more times.
Yeah, you just keep doing that,
okay.
But then I'm going to be saying something over that, so you might want to sing softly so you can hear the words. Anyway,
they're good words. They're good words.
Here we go. Y dice.
Se acabó la diversión.
La Mamá-Aya está molesta.
Se acabó la diversión.
La Mamá-Aya está molesta.
Ella perdió la
Y
paciencia.
ahora se acabó la fiesta.
Ella perdió la
Y
paciencia.
ahora se acabó la fiesta.
Se acabó la diversión.
La mamá se puso
Se
dura.
acabó la diversión.
La mamá se puso dura.
Y si piensas desafiarla,
Que no se te ocurra.
y si piensas desafiarla,
Que no se te ocurra. Ella no te va a gustar. No te da con su chancleta. Si le faltas el respeto, algo mucho peor te espera. Algo mucho peor te espera.
hemos hecho maravillas.
Con nuestro enorme seso.
Hemos hecho maravillas.
Con nuestro enorme seso.
Pero no nos dimos
De las
cuenta.
consecuencias de eso.
Pero no nos dimos cuenta.
De las consecuencias de eso. Ella no te va a gritar. No te da con su chancleta. Si le faltas el respeto, algo mucho peor te espera. Algo mucho peor te espera. Here it comes.
Y dice,
Mamá, tierra, mamá, tierra. Evolution gave us gifts that are second to none. Great big brains, opposable thumbs, and we put them to use, cause we ain't no fools. We made music and art and weapons and tools. Harnessed fire, built shelter, kept the beasts at bay. Made the desert bloom and turned night to day. Mamá, tierra, mamá, tierra. Now we can fly through the air and compute with computers. We got nuclear reactors, cell phones and scooters. Mamá, tierra, mamá, tierra. But we can't grow forever, cause there's not enough space. It's a dilemma faced by the human race. And there's one little detail we just might have missed.
that's right.
Mother Earth's in charge, and now she's pissed. Mamá, tierra, mamá, tierra. Ella no te va a gritar, no te da con su chancleta. Si le faltas el respeto, algo mucho peor te espera. Algo mucho peor te espera.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Lovely
you.
to see you grooving.
Oh, I was grooving, and I loved how opposable thumbs made it into the lyrics. I just
Yes, you heard it. You heard it. You were paying attention. Muy bien.
Sometimes I mess up and I say disposable thumbs.
That's different. That's different. But I loved it, and I love how the picture is crystal clear. She is pissed, and we don't know when, but it's happening. And
Exactly.
I loved it. The lyrics were awesome. It's a
And I think,
groovy
like I said, the
song.
chorus, in case people don't get it, is it says she's not going to hit you. She's not going to yell at you or hit you with her flip flop, with her chancleta. If
No.
you disrespect her, something much worse awaits. You know?
Much worse awaits, and I love how we're like dancing, going, "Oh gosh, oh
I
my
know, I know. Right? Right?
exactly. Oh, y'all could do it." And that cajon playing, you sound like a professional. Like
Oh my
not,
God, muchas
not you
gracias.
sounded good. I'm a fan of a cajon. I have one in the living room, and I haven't brought it out to the public yet. So, yay!
All right.
That was awesome. Let's give it up again and give some sunshine to Soli Canto. They are such a
Thank
song.
you so much. Such a pleasure. Solicanto.com and, on all the, Insta, and
All the places.
Facebook, all the places.
All the
Stay in touch.
Follow them, stalk them, go to all of their shows, because clearly they know what they're doing with them opposable thumbs.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Gracias.
Muchísimas gracias. And now we're so glad to bring on some more humans that are fantabulous into our amazing evening. I hope you're having a good time. If you're having a good time, I hope you go to Carpe Diem, carpediemars.org and go donate some cash flow into the thing, because we love paying our artists. Artists should be paid. Art is, important. We are uplifted by it. We are healed by it. So go on over to Carpe Diem Arts and give some love. Put that website in there so that they can click on it. Would you please? With that being said, I'm so excited to invite to the stage Risa Gibbs and Jackie Merritt from MSG. And I was looking this up because I was like, what is MSG? And it is MSG Acoustic Blues Trio. And it's because there were 3 of them in the MSG, and there is one person missing that they will tell us about, who's the guitarist, who's from our area. And I need to see him too, because he's right here in DC. But let me tell you about Jackie and Risa, known by some as 2/3 of the MSG Acoustics Blues Trio, have over the years developed their own unique sound. Jackie, the songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and Risa, the arranger and vocalist, together bring a distinctive blend of creativity to the acoustic blues community. In 2010, Jackie and Risa were accepted into the Library of Congress Americana Women Roots Musicians Women's Tales and Tunes, whoop whoop, congratulations, as part of the Music Box Project collection, some of which has been cataloged in the American Folk Life Center. Yay! So MSG Acoustic Blues Trio was Merritt, and then the Mild Spicers, the S, and then Gibbs. And 2020, Hampton Roads Beer Magazine named them, awarded them Lifetime Achievement Award. 2020, Living Blues Magazine, Breaking Out by Frank Matthews was out there. And then there's another one, 2017 first round Grammy nomination for Best Traditional Blues Album, The Flood. AcousticBluesMSG.com is where you can find out more about them. I am so looking forward to hearing what they have brought for us, because I do love blues music. It is the source of all things jazz music. So therefore, we want to give it up to Jackie and Risa so that they can take it away.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. All right. This song is it's written by Ola Belle Reed, and she was a singer, Appalachian singer, songwriter. And what's amazing to me is that it was written in 1970, but it seems like it was written just yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sunday morning, sun is shining, flowers blooming everywhere. Birds are singing, soft breeze blowing, carrying a message in the air. If I could have a wish and know it would come true, I'd wish for God to give us strength to know just what to do, when we would tear down the fences that fence us all in. Fences created by such evil men, and we would tear down the fences that fence us all in. Then we could live together again. Sunday morning, dark clouds rising on, there's no sunshine anywhere. God give us the wisdom to grasp the message in the air. If I could have a wish and know it would come true, I'd wish for God to give us strength to know just what to do, and we would tear down the fences that fence us all in. Fences created by such evil men, and we would tear down the fences that fence us all in. Then we could walk together again.
Right now is a needed time. Right now is a needed time. Right now is a needed time. Oh, right now is a needed time. Right now is a needed time. Right now is a needed time. Run down on my bended knee, asking you to come by here. Right now is a needed time. Oh, I'm down on my bended knee, asking you to come by here. Right now is a needed time.
Sunday morning,
Right now is a needed time.
sun is shining, flowers blooming everywhere. Birds are singing, soft breeze blowing, carrying a message in the air. If I could have a wish and know it would come true, I'd wish for God to give us strength to know just what to do, and we would tear down the fences that fence us all in. Fences created by such evil men, and we would tear down the fences that fence us all in. Then we could walk together again.
Right now is a needed time.
Then we could walk together again.
Right now is a needed time.
Then we could walk together again.
Right now is a needed time. Right now.
Yay! Thank you, thank you. Oh, that was so wonderful. That was so, like, it soothed my brain. Somehow it just kind of like calmed me down. The beautiful instrumentation. I mean, that little washboard is just like it just keeps it moving forward. But that's not what it's called. I'm sure there's a more official name for that instrument that you're
That's fine. Washboard. Yes, indeed.
that's the
Yeah.
fanciest one
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
This one was created by Ben Turner, of the
Valentine.
Piedmont
Blues Duo.
Piedmont Blues Duo out of Queens, Jamaica, New York.
Oh.
And yep, look him up. And he's got a great thing going with Darlington washboards. And Darlington is his middle name. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, Ben Turner made this one.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It is so beautiful,
Yeah.
and that.
We
Go, I cut you off. Sorry.
integrated the needed time, which is a traditional song, popularized by Lightning Hopkins. But yeah, thought that definitely needed to be there.
I think that was one of the reasons, like that part of it definitely was part of it loved me. It's like right now is a needed time. It really is like the urgency of, tearing down the walls and this needed time together It was
Yes.
it was a fantastic decision. Thank you for bringing that together for us.
Yes.
Thank you for your voices. And there's somebody who said, they'd forgotten about this mighty song, so they thought, they thank you for bringing it up again and bringing it back to us. I had never heard it, so it was really just a wonderful song to,
Good.
urgently say we got to tear down these walls built by evil men. Just tear them down and get together again. So we thank you.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
said tear down the walls by evil men and women.
And
Oops.
women. I know. We should always add that in there. 'Cause it's true. We don't want the men to feel like they're always the targets, but they did do it.
Wait.
We were having such a good
I would
time.
love to leave us out of that one. But no
You
such
understand. Absolutely. You want to sidestep that responsibility and be like, y'all take care of it, but it is true. But we get it. So we thank you again and congratulations for all the wonderful things that are happening, and I'm sure more wonderful things will happen. Thank you for telling us about the story, the backdrop of everything that you just shared with us. Let's give them some shine and some love. This is Jackie Merritt and Risa Gibbs, and I'm going to be checking out MSG Acoustic Blues because apparently it's the thing to do. And we're so
Also, real quick, you can go to my website where you can see my paintings and songs that I've written. It's JackieAMerritt.com.
Yeah.
There's an
Jackie-
A. Jackie A.
JackieAMerritt.com for some paintings too. Multi-talented people. Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We hope you will come again. We thank you for your gifts. And now I'm going to introduce another duet for us, which is so nice. It's very convenient when people live near and next to and with each other so that we can have two people coming through in our screens instead of some of us who are a little lonely. Next up is Magpie. We have Magpie with us, and it's Terry Leonino and Greg Artzner. And they have spanned nearly 50 years together. I mean, that in and of itself is just sufficient for us to be completely blown away by these two fantabulous musicians who have traveled the globe bringing their unique sound and breathtaking versatility to audiences everywhere. Magpie covers a lot of musical ground, from their stirring original compositions to traditional songs to vintage blues, swing, and country to folk classics to contemporary things. I don't know what we're going to hear today. They'll tell us all about it. With their powerful voices and harmonies and their excellent instrumental arrangements, their sound is much bigger than just the two people that we're going to see through our Zoom screens. They're award-winning recording artists, singers, songwriters, instrumentalists, musical historians, playwrights, actors, and social activists. Terry and Greg are proud to be, as Pete Teager said of them, more links in the chain, dedicating their lives and music to help leave this world a better place. I don't think there's anything better that we can be than more links in that chain of things that are making this world better and more tolerable and fantastic. So we are so glad to welcome Magpie up into this Zoom space from wherever in the world you are. Let's give them some love.
We're sending love back
Thank
to
you
all
so
of
much.
you, and thank you so much for all the incredible music we got
Yeah.
to hear tonight. Fantastic. Just every genre and from every heart. So we're going to do a beautiful Pete Seeger song.
Yeah.
And Pete was a dear, dear friend of ours, and he tried to do a thing called Boats to Save the Waters of the World, because of course water is one of the most important.
And this was his particular project, Hudson River Sloop Clearwater.
Right, and that's still going. Even though he's not here, he's here in spirit to guide us all, to keep cleaning up our rivers and our lakes and our creeks in our backyard.
Now, when we saw the lineup for tonight, we thought this was just the perfect song for it, because it sort of speaks to this community, this little community of musicians and music appreciators. And I'm assuming that you're all singing along. We're singing along out here. Please sing along to this song. It wouldn't be a Pete Seeger song if it wasn't a sing-along song.
We're also going to use some American Sign Language and meaningful gestures to help us really take it in physically. And we welcome our deaf community and all the people that, even hearing, can now dance with their hands. We're going to say, one blue sky above us, one ocean lapping all our shores. One earth, so green and round. And then we're going to say, who could ask us
For more.
more? And then we'll take it from there. It's really easy. Enjoy it, feel it, and know that we love you for loving the earth.
One blue sky above us, one ocean lapping on our shore, one earth so green and round, who could ask for more? And because I love you, I'll give it one more try to show my rainbow race. It's too soon to die. One blue sky above us,
one blue sky above us, one ocean lapping all our shore,
one earth so green and round.
one earth so green
Who could
and
ask for
round. Who could ask for more?
And because I love you,
And because I love you,
I'll give it one more try.
I'll give it one more try to show my rainbow race. It's too soon to die.
Some folks want to be like an ostrich and bury their heads in the sand.
Some folks hope that plastic dreams can unclench all these greedy hands.
Some folks want to take the easy way. Poisons, bombs, they think we need them.
Don't you know you can't kill all the unbelievers? There's no shortcut to freedom. One blue sky above us, one ocean lapping all our shore, one earth so green and round. Who could ask for more? And because I love you, I'll give it one more try to show my rainbow race. It's too soon to die.
Children, go tell all the mothers and fathers too.
Now's our last chance to learn to share what's been given to me and you. One blue sky above us, one ocean lapping all our shore, one earth so green and round. Who could ask for more? And because I love you, I'll give it one more try to show my rainbow race. It's too soon to die. One blue sky above us, one ocean lapping all our shore, one earth so green and round. Who could ask for more?
Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was so wonderful. Thank you for teaching us the American Sign Language. We loved it. I think I think this is something that needs to happen now more and more. Can you hear me? Yes.
Greg had it turned down.
Yeah,
I
try to avoid
Okay.
it. So
Okay.
anyway, yeah. Thank you very much. Before we go, I just wanted to mention a couple of things. One was that guitar that you just heard was actually made by the same guy that made Pete Seeger's 12-string guitars, and in fact, it's the Pete Seeger model 12-string guitar. So if it sounded a little bit like Pete Seeger's guitar, that's because it's just like Pete's guitar.
Our friend Bruce Taylor made it, and he made Pete's guitar, and he lent it to us.
And he loaned it to us on a long-term loan. It was an incredibly wonderful,
huge, generous gift.
So,
but Pete would also want us all to continue to fight, despite the fact that it seems harder and harder every day. Yeah. Because it's so important for the next generation, not just for us, and for the world.
Pete was probably the first guy in our little community of musicians to actually take up the banner of the environment as a political issue, and to start writing songs about it. And that was, of course, what gave rise to Hudson River Sloop Clearwater, and just a whole lot of activism. He was really He was at the vanguard of that in terms of
And the reason
music.
he was is because of a woman named Rachel Carson, who wrote the book Silent Spring, that actually made him think, well, maybe the environment is a political issue. So if it weren't for Rachel Carson, let's thank her too.
He used to say that he believed that his job in this world was to help the meek to inherit the earth. And when he read her book, he realized that if the meek were to inherit the earth, they were going to inherit a toxic garbage dump. So that's when he decided to get busy and start getting active. Anyway, that's the little Pete Seeger sideline.
And that is something that we love listening to, because these are the stories that also make what Community Sing is, which is a place where we learn so much more than just a song being shared. It is the story, it is a legacy. And so, hey, evil men and women with them fences and wonderful men and women with these wonderful, uplifting. The most political thing is this earth that we're living on is the soil and the water and the air that we breathe and consume every day. So we thank Pete, we thank you, we thank the man that made that guitar. I was wondering what it was. I'm like, that's got a little extra flair and buzz into it. So thank you for that. And again, this is in the sign language is something, I think more and more of us should have more people with us doing that with us whenever we perform, because it makes the music come to life, as a matter of fact.
And we feel it physically. We feel it physically.
We do.
We're dancing with our hands, and we're including a whole group of people in this world that would never be included if we didn't. Yeah. So it's kind of an important thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We thank you, and we ask you to stay and hang on there. And then I'm going to bring over Katie, who is, as all of you who've been to Community Sing, she's the magician behind the lovely touch behind the ways in which we celebrate our community here. She brings us these beautiful birthday videos of all the people who have passed and who are with us, our families, the people we've admired, people that, like Marvin Gaye, to people like people we know and love, like my husband, who are Afro babies. Thank you for including him. I might have forgotten him, busy might have remembered. So I love my husband. I just want him to know. And I would like to call Katie now to tell us about the birthday video and have Magpie be the ones to bring it a song in celebration of all those who were born in the wonderful month of April. So Katie, are you with me?
I sure am. And yes, I'm very excited to bring another birthday video for the month of April. And I'm also very excited that Magpie is going to be singing again for us. A wonderful song by you guys, right? Or is it by...
No, actually, it's a very old 1930s song.
It's written by the Kenny brothers way back in like 1931.
But it's got such a fun little thing to it that I think it'll support your film.
Hardly anybody does this song. We're hoping that it catches on.
Oh, it sure will. And right before we dive in, I just wanted to mention that, and we have some birthday babies in the room and some birthday family people. Annette Perrone, happy birthday to you. Miles from Michigan, happy birthday to you. Ruth Carlos in Totnes, happy birthday to you. Caroline Quant, happy birthday to you. And Ione Schuster, I hope you're in the room. Happy birthday to you. And Jude Champagne, making it to the room. Happy birthday. Okay, so now that we're all gathered around, I'm going to share my screen. And Gary and Terry, Greg and Terry, you can take it away whenever you're
And let me just say, this means happy birthday.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Why am I excited? Why does my heart feel so glad? We've all been invited for the best time ever had. It's somebody's birthday today. Somebody's birthday today. The candles are lighted on somebody's cake, and we're all invited for that person's sake. An old-fashioned table is set for a time that we'll never forget. Happy birthday to you, and many more too, because it's your birthday today. It's somebody's birthday today. Somebody's birthday today. The candles are lighted on somebody's cake, and we're all invited for that person's sake. Old-fashioned table is set for a time that we'll never forget. Happy birthday to you, and many more too, because it's your birthday today. Because it's your birthday today. Yes, it's your birthday today.
Happy birthday.
All right, on time. Thank you, Katie, for that amazing video. And thank you to Greg and Terry. Thank you, Magpie. Oh, my birthday person just ran away. But thank you for making that happen. That was an amazing roster of our community members and the community members in the larger global world with, I mean, those musicians. For Jazz Month, that was some serious jazz power. That was like Ella and Billy and Charles Mingus. What? That was amazing. Thank you, thank you. I love the song. I hope it catches on. Goodbye. Happy birthday to you. This is it's so much happier than that bluesy happy birthday. You know, so much happier than that.
Happy birthday.
Much happier. Happy birthday. So thank you again to Katie. Thank you to Greg and Terry. Thank you, Magpie. Let's give them some love, and let's give some love to all of the musicians that made our evening such a fantastic evening. I think some of them have gone to sleep in Italy, but Laura Barron, we thank you. Aya Aziz, we thank you. Nicole Stella, gracias. Oli Canto, gracias. Risa and Jackie and Magpie and everyone that came through. This is Mizan. Hi, Mizan. And we want to thank Busy Graham. Yay! And also Sue Graham Mingus' birthday was this month. That was very cool to see. So happy Charles Mingus Millennial. Happy Earth Day. Happy Deaf Awareness Month. Happy Earth Day again, because the earth matters twice as much. Happy Arab American Heritage Month to you. Am I missing something? Jazz, Arab American Heritage Month, Environment, Earth. poetry. Hey, poetry. There was a lot of poetry here, and World Art Day, so don't forget to check out the art that we were mentioned here by Ms. JackieAMerritt.com, right? That's the art right there. We should check out. Thank you so much to all of you. Go to carpediemarts.org and, happy birthday with some cash flow, because, we love to pay artists. That's how this wheel turns round and round. So, artists, if you want to say something to the people, go ahead and say something to the people.
Thank you for having me. It's so great to see some of my friends and make some new ones. Glad to be here.
It was a pleasure being part of this group. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Muchas gracias.
Wonderful being here. Happy Earth Day.
Es mi madre.
Aww. Thank you. And so don't forget to follow all things Carpe Diem Arts. We have, as mentioned, every day at noon, Daily Antidote of Song. It was, I think, 46 days in a row that at noon we sing a song and uplift our spirits. Daily Antidote of Song. Don't forget to join us every month on the 21st for Community Sing. We also have Project Locrea coming through on Healthy Families, Healthy Communities, live and direct at Tacoma Park Community Center here. So if you're there, please come and join me with my band mates, Project Locrea, from all around the world: Ethiopia, Argentina, Bulgaria, China, America. Yep, that's all of them. And you come and you enjoy that music with us at Tacoma Park Community Center, May 26th. For those of you who are young at heart and have young ones, there will be Family Fun Night at El Golfo at, again, Tacoma Park if you're in Maryland, Virginia, and DC area. And that will be May 5 with Val and Silly Goose. That's Val Smalkin, who's an amazing performer, and she's bringing Silly Goose, and who doesn't love a Silly Goose? And on June 2, it's going to be Moonit and My Love Bug. So May 5 with Val and Silly Goose at El Golfo Restaurant, and June 2, Moonit and the Love Bugs at El Golfo Restaurant. Don't you wish you lived near us? So go to Carpe Diem Arts on Facebook, on Twitter. We're okay on Twitter, on Instagram. Find us on our website.
Hear your beautiful energy and spirit, Munit. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I feel so much better now than I did when I started. So thank you.
Good.
And with that being said,
Energy is amazing.
Thank you. We hope to see you again and again in multiple different forms and shapes and sizes all around the world. We wish you well. If the audience would like to make some noise, I think maybe now you might make some noise and thank the artist. Thank you, Katie, again. Thank you, Busy. Thank you, Carpe Diem, for bringing us together. Audience, give your thanks to the artist.
Thank you.
Great job.
Great to see you.
Happy birthday.
Happy Earth Day indeed.
Happy Earth Day.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Aya.
birthday, Priscilla.
Rosi Brian Aziz, Nicole Stella, Soli Canto, Brian and Rosi, Magpie, Greg and Carrie, and Jackie and Teresa from MSG. So great to have you with us. And thanks everybody for being here.
Yes.
21st every month.
You.
Great to see you all.
Gracias.
Busy.
Don't forget Black People Lives Matter.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks again.
Bye.
Good night. Thank you. Bye.